Hey guys, welcome back to the Man Utd series. Just to let you know, a heads up that during obviously first video back, I didn't change the profile on the game footage section, so it's basically cropped half of it out. You can still see the match highlights; they're all there, but it does look a bit weird. I'm aware of it, but I didn't want to get rid of the footage because I'm limited time to record with the PC issues that are going on, and I wanted to show the games anyway. So bear that in mind when you see it. I do apologise, but yeah, I didn't want to remove the footage because I recorded an episode and I wanted to get some content out for you guys. So you can still see the game, you see all the goals, nothing's really missing. Just it looks not like it would normally. So I do apologise for that, but I've done my best to get the episode out. It's still all there, the footage, but yeah, just. If you're thinking you haven't checked the footage, I just couldn't do anything about it. It's one of those things, you're not recording for a while, you haven't recorded for a few days, and all things going on. I just forgot to change one simple setting on the other OBS screen. So, yeah. Episode as it is about to go live, about to start, so hope you're okay with it. I'll obviously make sure I don't do it next episode, but yeah, I apologise for the weird looking episode for today. Thank you. What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Manchester United Let's Play. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe for daily content on FM and also from FIFA or EAFC very soon. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe. Those things really help channel out massively, especially liking the videos at this point. It really helps channel out grow massively. So, right, if you've been watching my other videos I've been doing where I've been sat talking about my PC, you'll know this is not necessarily everything's okay. The PC is still going back to them at some point. There's to sum up what's been going on, in case you haven't, best thing to watch the videos all in order. You get our latest video. There's still problems with this PC that I'm not fully happy with, but I want to keep using the PC over the weekend just so I get content for you guys out, and also to see if anything else happens to it while I'm using it, and then we can add that onto the problem. It might help them find out what's going on with it. So there will be disruption to the content because most likely it's going to go away to the place I bought it from, unless they're going to do it in my home, which I sincerely doubt they're going to, but we'll have to wait and see. So with right now, it sounds okay, but the noises don't sound right from the CPU, the fans. They're spinning, but it's all get looked at. But right now, while the PC is still running, if it crashes again, it's something to add to the report, and they can look into it. So hopefully we'll get it sorted out, but I'm not with that much hope. So I'm on the page of Rasmus Højlund because he's been absolutely fantastic this season. 8 goals and 2 assists total. So what we're going to do, guys, is do the games off camera. I did pre-record them for you guys to look at live. Someone said about the groups have been very easy. Yeah, bear in mind it's me managing the team. So games off camera, let's take a look. So as you can see, a pretty good response to losing to Liverpool. Now, I can't remember all the games specifically. What I do remember is Sevilla. We played okay in the first half. It was pretty even. In the second half, we blew them away. Bournemouth, I think, was a pretty straightforward result. And Sevilla was a very just professional performance. I don't remember specifically. I'm trying to remember back in my head. It's been a while since I played the game. I think the only one that was frustrating was Nottingham Forest. I think we were quite comfortable in that game. And then we kind of let it slip a little bit in the second half. But it's 4 wins on the trot, and the league table looks like it's already looking a lot better in the league. It's so tight at the top, though, anything can happen. So we're going to play Fulham Palace today, and then next episode, it all depends. There's no real guarantee there's going to be an episode anytime soon, but we shall see, because right now I'm not really keen on using the PC. But if we're doing an episode, it's probably going to be Arsenal on its own as a big game, and go from there. So let's get into action, shall we, guys? I'm just checking the noise on this PC. I hear a noise I don't like. It's on the CPU. It's on the case fans. Yeah, we'll go with that lineup today, I think, for Fulham away. Bruno Fernandes is injured. No, I'm second. No, Jadon Sancho. No, Garnacho. So we'll go with that, and we'll see how things go with it. There is definitely a possibility that we don't continue to run reform, because just I've not played. I try to remember if I thought anything at the point when I last played this game. We're on key highlights, aren't we? Unfortunately, I've got it to get extended. I'm trying to think, is there anything I remember that I was thinking about changing? The only thing I've done is change formation to a flat midfield 2 rather than one deeper, one higher. But anyway, Eric's on the ball now. That's a poor pass. Ericsson, go get the ball. You're not defending there. Go get the ball. And I hate when they do that. 1-0. Oh, should have been. Yeah, I don't like Ericsson when he does that. He's got to go try and get the ball back at least. I know he's got pace, but oh my god, yeah, this is worrying. We weren't doing this before. I remember the last 2 games we weren't doing this at all. Passing much better. Today we started really poor. And you've got to look at defensive. Again, defensive awareness. Not there, is it? On that occasion. Tete, Reed, Adama. Pressure. Pressure on the ball. All of you, pressure on the ball. Go get him. Again, you can't let him run at you. You've got to stop the run. Stop the cross at least. Don't back off him. Again, we're not turning up today. Out to win. Don't foul him. Clear the ball. Just clear the ball. Again, it all comes down to lack of real pressure on the ball. Fulham won, Man United. No, they deserve it. They've been a better team in the first 16 minutes of the game. But it all comes down to not getting tight enough quickly. This is pathetic. You've got to stop the cross. And then it comes in and he's just got to clear the ball, Martinez. Quicker than that. He's got to be more, I think, again, but we've just been stuck with our possession play, and when they get the ball, we're not getting aggressive enough onto them, and 1-0 down. Another highlight here. Jump. Mount. Play it. Oh my god, we can't pass the ball. This is the problem this team's got. So stop Adama. Just foul him. Start being more aggressive to him. 2-0. Should have been. Right. Can we be more aggressive to Adama Traore, please? Last year, you need to be mark tighter, tackle harder. Just be more aggressive. When he gets that ball, before he gets it, just get there first. Before he gets ball under control and settles. Once he starts running, you got no chance. So be more aggressive on him. Just to try and make him so he's going backwards rather than forwards every time he gets the ball. That's the main problem we have is him. Who's that to? Again, I don't remember much about the other games we played, but we're playing better than this. Pass it forward. Again, there's no composure on the ball, is there really? Up until now. Rashford kills it in. Højlund's in there. Should have scored. Oh, no, maybe not should have scored. Should have gone on target minimum. Throw in. Not a single real opportunity yet, other than the half chance for Højlund. Casemiro. Pass the ball to a United player. Casemiro is shockingly bad. Yeah, go get it. Sprint, Casemiro. Sprint. Did get to the problem. Too slow. 2-0. Has to be 2-0. They can't miss. Oh, Ericsson. Lucky there. Mount, play it. The right pass was on straight, but they're hesitating. Pass the ball back, Matt. Don't stand there with it. Pass the ball back to your defenders if you have to, mate. I can't stand when this. I can't stand when I go, oh, I can't pass the ball forward. Oh, I'm going to lose it. Pass it back to their defenders. Just don't lose the ball. It's so annoying when they do that. But we just not got going in this game at all. Terrible. Sort it out, yeah. Just lazy passes or bad decision making for passes, whichever you want to call it. And when we get the ball here, we don't seem like we've got any ideas other than doing that. Antony crosses it in far post towards Højlund, cleared. But they just seem sharper than us across the pitch, which is surprising given that my memory was good performances up until this point. Tete. Aggressive. Too easy. Aggressive. Again, don't let him turn. Foul him. You can't let him turn on that. Well done, Dalot. First time he won that kind of ball today. Casemiro, pass the ball before you lose it. Dalot. Pass it. Casemiro, pass it. Yeah, much better. Alright, shit pass from Antony, but that's better though. Quicker. Go out to it. That's it. It's your ball. Better. Down the line. Get out of his way. Create some space for him. Cross it in. Cross it. Højlund! Yes! Look at that. Straight away, decisive, moving quickly, and we get a goal. Well done. Højlund again scored. Like I said, this episode has been really good this season. The only guys actually played well in the striker department. Again, well done, Rashford. Getting out of his way. Got a bit close to him there, but eventually finds a cross And then Højlund onside finds the equaliser. Finally, a bit of positivity. And it came from, initially, just guys being more aware of what's going on. Because that guy's looking knackered, but the problem we've got is we don't have many options on the bench, really, to change things how I'd like to, as I'd like to. So, we're just going to have to just make changes just to try and just get some fresh legs on the pitch. And we're going to switch it to around. It's not ideal this at all, but the limited options available at this point. Yeah, it's just the lack of rotation because of the injuries we're having. And I'm not sure how many days ago the last game was, but I think a draw would be a good result. It would not play well at all. Free kick for Shaw, literally 2 minutes before the end, and that's a really poor ball. But Hannibal's won it. I think was it Hannibal? Go get it, Varane. Knackered. You got to sprint better than that, Martial. And that's shocking from Lindelof. Lindelof cost us the game. This is what I'm talking about. I don't understand defending in this game. Lindelof would not. I know he's out of position, but he's still a defender. He just ignores the ball, and they deserve to win this game. We've been good enough. But look at that. He can see the ball there. I don't care if he's right back out, if he's some back out of position, he'd go and get the ball. That's not our position issue. That's a match engine issue, in my opinion. And they deserve to win the game. We've not been good enough, but we've not been good enough at all. But that doesn't feel like an error from a guy. It was full time. Deserve win from them. They were a better team, but I'm going to throw a water ball at them. You cannot let him get that ball there. He's fully fit. He can see the ball. All he's got to do is go and get the ball. It's not a difficult ball to go and get. He just doesn't want to try get it, and that's what it came across as. Anyway, next game matters. Well, stop playing shit against teams then. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep him happy. But yeah, just Lindelof cost us the game there. By not just kicking that ball. All he's going to do is run the ball and kick it away. That's all he's got to do. So I'm going to word him about that, actually. Game, please. Game, please! Last game. Not good defensively. Yeah, he agrees. But look at that. Too many injuries, and then the squad's not deep. And we know that squad's not good enough. Anyway, Palace next 6 days' time. Luckily, a bit of a break, and maybe get some players back, but I doubt it. Right, guys, match number 2 against Crystal Palace, who are basically 16th in the table. I'm not sure what their form is like at the minute. Let's have a quick look. Just curious what kind of form they walk into this game in. 3 defeats in a row. Yeah, that run's going to end, in my luck. So they're playing 4-4-2, and there's no one really back fit. No real changes, really. So I'm going to take Casemiro out, because I'm going to put Armbet in, actually. Need more energy in there. And I'll go with... Yeah, I'm going to go with that, really. There's no real changes I can make. Due to lack of options in midfield and other areas of the pitch. So, got to play better we did last time. There's no excuse really for not winning this game. They're not with that one game in 3. So in theory, they should be on low morale. They're an inferior team into the players, you'd imagine. So we're at home. There's no reason why this team shouldn't just go out there and perform. And hopefully the reaction to the Fulham defeat. However, knowing my luck, it'd be the complete reverse, and they'll return and 1-0. As I'm saying that, I thought it's gonna give him a goal in it. Varane, Amrabat, Antony, pass the ball, Antony, before you lose it. Good ball to Mount, who's sort of in on goal, but never scoring that. He's got to either run it further in or wait for a pass. He's not going to score from that position. I think he just panicked then and got the shot away. Mitchell. Again, be aggressive. Be aggressive with that loose ball. That ball was a miscontrol there. You could have got it. Time. Don't panic. Well done, Casemiro. Didn't take a touch. You got the ball. Mount. Play it. There we go. Just don't take too long on it. Play the pass. It's on. Højlund. Casemiro. Play it. Great ball. I thought we saw that pass. Rashford. Malacia to Antony. Manchester United 1, Palace 0. I was hoping that Casemiro saw that ball to Rashford, because it's the kind of ball we often like to play. This ball there into the space, and then Malacia did really well. But again, I will point out, look at the fullback getting forward, no one tracking him. It's a thing. on for both of us. Antony with the finish, first time shot with his left foot, makes it 1-0 against Crystal Palace, and it's a better start than Fulham, but we've got to maintain this and try and get a second goal. And I want to see how we win the 50 balls in midfield, because that's the key to winning an FM23, it feels. He's from my team. Henderson, of course, his former club, of course. Well done, Antony. Mount. Ooh, again, just for a second I thought we were going to be aggressive and win that ball again, but that's not good enough in midfield. You've got to win that ball in the air. Go out to... Second that ball gets played out, you've got to go out to him, Massey. You can't wait till he gets the ball. You've got to go out. Yeah, just a few things there that are not quite at it. Like, second that ball goes wide, you've got to go out, sprint out and try and get that ball. Last year, he's had an iffy game last year. That's a poor pass. Again, Antony, work harder. Don't give up, go get it. Again, one of you foul him, I'll get the ball. Again, not good enough. Not good enough. Out, sprint back. Get the ball. Go. Yeah, it's just work rate. That's the problem there. Antony's work rate is a problem, though. We need a second goal, because one goal ain't going to be enough, because we look like we're lazy. We look like we're weak in defence. That ball has got to stop doing it. He pulls it off once every 10 attempts. Rashford, Malacia. Down the left. Curls in to Hoyland, and he's got... I think he's got right underneath that. I think that's what happened there. But yeah, it's half-time, 1-0. Better team, but... just a few things when the balls... When they're running out of defence, our recovering players just seem to stop running and just think, oh, I can't get it, so I'm not guaranteed to get that ball, so I'm going to give up. And I don't want that. I want them to keep chasing it back. But I think it's down to work rate. That's down to work rate issues. Anti-Pacific has got that problem. But second goal, I think we'll be fine. But we've got to get it. And that ball again, he's trying it again. Rashford, no, never on. Never on. Poor decision making there from Rashford. Corner kick for Mount to take. Curls it in. Back out to Mount again. First time pass to Amrabat. Amrabat. Malacia, play across to, again, to Casemiro. Passes that. Yeah, they play the pass now, but it's too late. Should have done it. Again, poor decision making with the passing. That's not on. I don't know what they're doing with this. Oh, they're scoring! That sounds like a really long way of scoring a goal, but Antony made it Manchester United 2, Palace 0. I'm not sure how much of that highlight you're going to see. Probably you'll see the corner kick. Yeah, that was a really weird move. It felt like it was just like everyone had a different idea, but then this bit was nice. The end bit was brilliant, but the beginning bit was a bit awkward. But Manchester United 2, Palace 0, and Antony's got another one. Okay, that's the goal we needed. But that was a very weird move. It felt slightly off all the way through it. Long ball by Anderson. Now Nana's got time, but not a million. Oh, he's got more time than I thought. Now Malacia. Down the line, good ball. Poor marking though from Palace, I'd have to say. Rushing the penalty area. Marcus Rashford. Oh, he's found the bottom side netting. Manchester United 3, Palace 0, and it's Rashford who's got it. Very pleased. I will say though, this is really poor from the Palace defender. Who is it? Ward. I'm not sure how quick he is, but just he didn't seem to be alert to it. But Manchester United 3, Palace 0, that is more like it. I'm going to get his first team out because next game against Young Boys, I'm probably going to rest players in it. Because the group's basically done. So 3-0, oh, another highlight. 4-0, be nice. Mount, Casemiro, wide. That passes a bit under hit. Antony, good ball. Antony, penalty. Nailed on. Now then, who's going to... Well, technically, Bruno's the penalty taker. He's not playing. I'm not sure what order it goes after that. But it's probably going to be Antony's going to take this because he's on a hat-trick. So here he goes. Antony for the hat-trick. Scores! Manchester United 4, Palace 0. And it's Antony who's put in the back of the net. And I will take it. Perfect. Really good penalty. Keeper gets right way, but I think the power and speed has beat him. And you know what? Can I take him off? Not really. I mean, Mount can play there. I just wanted to get him off for to get the standard ovation, really. We'll take him off now, and we'll put Hannibal at cam, just so we get Antony his kind of standard ovation that he deserves from getting that hat trick. But yeah, 4-0. This is more like it. This is what you want to see. And there's another highlight straight away again. A lot of highlight second half. Long ball. Rashford. Antony still on the pitch. Ball to Højlund. Højlund's in. Oh wow. I'll give him benefit of doubt. He's gone for a volley there, but that's surprising from him. Henderson, long ball. Jump. Second ball. Well, see, that's the difference. We win those kind of balls today. And Hannibal's thrown goals, sort of. Play through to Højlund. Højlund's in and scores! Manchester United 5, Palace 0. And it's a good... I've got my phone. It's a good thing. But it's also frustration that we can't maintain... Yeah, you see, that ball there, we were on it. Whereas against Fulham, we weren't doing it. Hannibal does really well. They pick out the right pass to Højlund. First time shot, keeper gets a hand to it or arm to it or something. But it's 5-0. Game over. And how close was he being onside? Oh, he's well on. Relative terms. And he scored again. Højlund is just a brilliant striker this season for us. Onana to Martinez. Brings it forward. He's got options. Just be careful with the passing, lads. I know it's 5-0 and game over, but I don't want you to... My standards are higher than just like slacking off the next 10 minutes. Which they have been doing last 2 minutes. There's been a few attacks that have been a bit poor last year. Again, that ball wasn't on. Play back to the middle. There you go. That was the ball to play at the beginning. Go over the top. Højlund's in again. No. I don't think he's got to hit that ball there. I think he can just let that run. And he's in. I think he lets that run and he runs onto it. He's thrown goal. I think it's just that FM as a goal. Wow. Yeah, that is just a really bad highlight because that just smacks of that first bit. It is Højlund heading the ball. Ball's in the air. I've got to head it. No, you don't have to head the ball every time it's in the air. And the keeper here, Jesus. But yeah, Højlund, please SI, Miles, just because the ball's in the air doesn't mean every single time they've got to head it. They can let it bounce and run onto it. That's what Haaland should have done there. It would have been a goal. Hannibal. Højlund. Nearly. Overall, pleased with the performance. I think a bad decision making by Højlund for that goal, which it should have happened. He should have held the ball up better. And then I think a bit of complacency kicked in a little bit with him after the fifth goal went in. And that's onside. That's 5-2. That's false. That's false. They don't deserve 5-2. I think that's onside. I don't think he's offside. I think he's timed it well. I'm very surprised they give this as offside. I'd be stunned, in fact, if they give it. Wow, okay. That looked on to me. Are they going to show the replay? No, they're not. Full time. Manchester United 5. Palace. Oh, they're going to show it now, so the game's finished. This looks onside to me. Oh, wow, he's way off. Way offside. But yeah, overall, happy with that. Much better performance. I still think there's an issue with this team. We know this. Whether or not we get a chance to finish the season off, I don't know, because obviously with the PC issues going on still, I'm not with the noise I'm hearing from this PC. It's running, not crashing. I think it's just the fans are not right or something, but it's still running, which is fine, obviously, because I'm still recording. But yeah, good win. Classy Antony on form for United. You know what? I criticise them when they play poorly. I'm going to give him praise now. I'm going to give him praise now. He's playing for a goal. Keep that up. I mean, the problem with Antony's problem is he's got a high work rate. I say high, 15. It's weird. It just seems like he doesn't track back and work hard enough. But 5 goals, 7 assists ain't bad. But mind you, that 5 goals, 3 goals in one game. So depends how you want to look at it. So league table, at the end of that, looks like this. We are currently third in the table. Obviously, the team's got a game in hand over us. So that will probably change after this game week. So next episode, if you look at the group stage Champions League, sorry, I forgot to show you that. We've basically qualified at top spot because we've beaten Sevilla twice and we've beaten Young Boys once. So I think I think if I remember the rules correctly, let's have a look at it again. I think if I remember correctly, those 2 teams first, yeah, and goal difference and then goals scored. If you look at this, we've got the best goal difference in the league, and we've got the best goal difference. We scored the most goals alongside Sevilla. I think top spot is basically assured if we get. It certainly is if we get a point against Young Boys. I think we might beat them, but I'm probably gonna make changes in that game for obvious reasons, because the game's basically dead rubber sort of. So next episode, right? The next big game on the list is Arsenal. So we'll come back for Arsenal, maybe Arsenal and Luton, maybe. This is gonna be quite aggressive recording, just so we can get episodes uploaded for you guys. I want to keep calling to October, but obviously with this thing, might be going away on Monday or Tuesday, or most likely Tuesday. I won't have it for a while, so I'm going to try and get the episodes recorded and then get those. So we've got something for you to watch, and my channel's not completely dead during that period. So if you have enjoyed this, I hope you have enjoyed it. Hit the like button down below, subscribe if you're new as well. Don't forget to check out the Let's Play channel down below, which is definitely on pause right now at the moment until this PC situation is sorted out. If you have enjoyed the episode, like I say, leave a comment, like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. But till next time, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.